Hello, beautiful humans. I hope you are amazing today and ready to flow with me on your mat for a gentle, soft flow. So, we're going to focus on restoring the body, focusing on connecting to the breath, and really a space of softness. So, if you find that you have a busy mind or you're feeling a little bit stressed out, this is going to be the perfect practice for you. And I am so grateful to have you here with me. Please, at the end, let me know in the comments if you what you enjoyed about the session, and if you can give it a thumbs up, that'll be amazing. Thank you so much. So let's get into our practice. We'll just start in an easy pose, seated, cross-legged, however you feel comfortable. We're going to reach those arms nice and straight so that the palms reach up, palms are facing forward, rolling the shoulders back. So having those arms nice and straight really helps to lengthen through the spine. Of course, if you feel you need to soften slightly, the back gets a bit tired, that's more than okay. So just do what you can. So I'm going to reach my arms out, index finger and thumbs touch for Gyan Mudra. And we're going to just gently start to settle into our practice with some deep breaths. So we're going to inhale, closing the eyes, inhaling into that lower belly through the nose, and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, we inhale deeply into that lower belly and exhale. Slowly, we're going to keep our left hand on our knee, and then you're going to bring that right thumb towards your right nostril. So we're going to do some left nostril breathing. So I'm going to use my opposite side. So I have my right thumb. It's going to be opposite to you on your video. So your right side is up on this side or that side, whichever side. Now I'm getting confused. I always like mix it up a little bit sometimes. But, anyways, right hand on the right nostril. So I want just the thumb onto that right nostril and the fingers are nice and straight. Keep your left hand in Gyan Mudra. And then you're going to just do some deep, slow breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So let's close the eyes, keep that nostril on the right side covered. Inhaling deeply in through the nose and exhaling out. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Inhaling up the spine, exhaling down the spine. So we're focusing on our yin energy, the soft flow, relaxation, the parasympathetic nervous system. Continue your breathing in through the nose, the left nostril, and out through the nose, calming down the nervous system, focusing on the moon energy, the soft feminine, relaxing, nurturing, restoring. And on your next exhale, slowly release your right hand onto the knees. And then I want you to take a nice deep breath in through both of the nostrils and exhale out slowly. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Slowly batting your eyelids open And I want you to start to rotate through your wrists in one direction, and then you can switch it over to the other direction. And just feel into those hands as they warm up through the wrists, and then reverse the direction one more time, going nice and slowly, and feel into your hands. So oftentimes we just move, 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 quick, 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 get it warm. We want to go slowly with mindfulness and awareness. And then last time, reverse the direction all the way around. Good. On our knees, and we're going to do a few spinal flexors. So try to keep those arms nice and long. You're going to inhale, draw that chest forward. Try keep the head still. Exhale as you round the back. Inhaling, the chest opens. Exhale as you round your back. Inhale and exhale. You can inhale, I am, and exhale, truth. Inhale up the spine, I am. Exhale down the spine, truth. Inhale, I am. Exhale down, truth. I am, truth. Getting into massaging through those organs and focusing on really just drawing up that cerebral spinal fluid, a protective fluid that creates a layer of protection up the spine. It also moves your awareness up through the spine and releases any blockages as it channels up. And we really want to get this lubrication going so that the spine is nice and flexible, and all the nerves that branch off from the spine are nourished and expansive and flowing freely. I always like to think of the nerves and the channels as a river. And if you have blockages with rubbish in the river, it's all clogged and there's toxins and there's no space for it to move through, and the water is slow and dense. But when you start to move the channel, you start to move the water, you really get rid of the rubbish out of your system. So the more movement you do, you're taking time to clean out your little rivers and your garden. You're creating space for clean riverbeds. So inhaling, I am. Exhaling, truth. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, truth. I am, truth. One more time, I am, truth. Good work. Nice. Now I want you to bring your hands so the four fingers are on the front, and then your thumbs go to the back of your shoulders. Keep your fingers pressed down onto your shoulders. You're going to inhale over to your exhale over your right, nice and slowly, keeping both of the hips grounded. So you inhale your left, exhale to your right. Keep your eyes closed, go within, just really focusing on that lateral flexion, getting through the sides of the body, and once again, getting into that spine. So inhaling right, sorry, left, exhaling right. Inhale left, exhale right. Go nice and slowly. Keep the chest open. Keep the arms up at shoulder height. Don't let them drop or swing around. For a few more rounds, just feeling into your body. Inhale, I am truth. Inhale, I am. Exhale, truth. Last three. And come back up to the center. Inhaling deeply, reach those arms up, up, up towards the sky. Reach them high, reach your spine, and then slowly, as you come back, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back, opening up through your chest. Good. And then I want you to gently flow forward with your chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Three more. Inhale, I am. Exhale, truth. I am truth. I am truth. Good. Slowly reaching your arms out this in front of you. I want you to keep your arms in line with your shoulders, and then you're going to round your back. And then slowly draw your arms back, shoulder blades squeeze together. You got 4 rounds here. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Exhale, inhale. Good. Place your hands down and then slowly find your way onto your all fours. So you have your knees underneath your hips and your hands under your shoulders. You're going to drop your belly down. Keep pressing your shins down into the mat. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and round through your back. Keep your tailbone tucked. Then start to unravel, 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 opening the chest. Inhaling, I am. Start with the tailbone. Use the abdominals as you tuck, 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 tuck. True. I am truth. Inhaling, the spine goes into extension. Exhale into roundness. Inhale, I am. Exhale, truth. I am truth. Coming back to a neutral position, bring the big toes together and then take the knees wide. You're going to sit your bum back, take your arms farther forward, and then I want you to come back forward. See if you can lower the hips a little bit. Keep your tailbone tucked and keep your abdominals tight. And then you exhale back, inhale back. Exhale forward, open the chest, look slightly up. Don't let your pelvis just drop. Okay, so you want your back to be supported by your abdominals. Squeeze your bum. Inhale back. Exhale forward. If your knees get a little bit sore, you're just moving through the fascia, but you can put pillows or you can put blankets underneath your knees. So coming forward with the exhale, inhaling back. Forward with your exhale. Inhaling back. And then just keep this position staying here in your forward fold. Good. Let your chest lower down. Keep your hips down. And then you can just let your chin rest on your mat, looking forward, but close your eyes. Deep breaths in and out. In and out. And slowly bringing yourself up. You're going to bring your knees back in line with your hips. And you want to keep your glutes and your legs in the same position. You're going to walk your hands to the top of the mat and then you're going to slowly lower your chest down. You can keep your forehead on the mat. If you are more advanced, you can put your chin on the mat looking forward. But this is just as deep. So you'll feel your shoulders stretch as you press your chest down towards the mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And slowly, if you feel comfortable to bring your chin on, you can. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly start to lift yourself up, then coming onto your shins. I want you to interlace your hands back behind your back, opening through the chest. Try to get the palms of the hands to touch and then reach those arms away from your body. Keep your chest open. Try not to arch the back too much. Try to keep the ribs nice and compressed, squeezing the upper back muscles together. Good. You're going to round your back as you reach forward, keeping your hips forward, your knees together, and then bend your arms into a nice cactus arm, squeezing your back together. So you inhale as you reach, looking down towards your lower belly. Exhale as you open the chest. Now you can open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then you inhale to reach. And exhale back. Feel the spine as you move. Squeeze the back together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Back, 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 back. Sorry, it's inhaling here. Exhaling to reach. Inhaling here. Exhaling to reach. 3 more. Inhaling back. Exhaling to reach. I am truth. I am truth. One more. I am truth. Hands come onto the knees. Slowly start to stack your spine as you do a few shoulder rolls. Beautiful. So we're going to come forward with our legs. The legs are nice and straight. And then I want you to see if you can just gently bend over. So for now, your back is nice and straight, as just relaxed, not straight. So you can just relax. If here is where you can go, that's perfectly fine. If you can go all the way to your toes, that's amazing. And then if you feel called to, if you can go to your toes, but try not to force it too much because you really want to focus on the extension of the leg and the spine. If you need to bend your knees softly, you can do so. Okay, but if your legs are here, that's fine as well, or your hands are here, that's good. Okay, so I want you to inhale that chest forward and then exhale, slowly roll it down. So this is a life nerve stretch. It gets through the entire body from the toes to the back to the glutes and the neck. Exhale, round. Inhale, the chest open, sticking the bum back. Exhale to round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. I am. Exhale, truth. I am truth. I am truth. Three more. I am truth. Inhale up. I am. Exhale, truth. Your back should start to feel slightly pumped. Inhale, I am. Exhale, truth. And then just fold forward to where you can. If you need to rest your hands, your head on your hands, you can do. But I just want you to soften into the stretch. Let your head hang loose if possible. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly start to roll yourself all the way up, stacking the spine. And then I want you to lay all the way down, down, down. So you're flat on your back. You're going to draw that left knee in, hug it in. And then I want you to just do little slow, controlled circles with that knee in your hands. So getting through the hip. And then reverse the direction. Circle. Feel if there are any little bumps and knots or whatever. And then bring it back to the center and do little circles with your ankles in one direction and then the other. Good. Then I want you to reach up through that left leg and then bend it back down. Reach up through the left leg, bend it back down. Two more like that. Inhale to reach. Exhale down. Last one. And down. Good. Holding the leg here. You're going to hold it with the right hand, twisting over towards your right side. And then I want you to keep your left shoulder down as you reach your left arm out in a T position and look towards your left hand if it's available to you. If it's too much, then just keep your head facing up. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, truth. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, truth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. I am truth. I am truth. Slowly bringing your head back to the center, looking up, bring your left hand onto your knee as you bring it back. Hug the knee into the chest and then take it back down. And then the other side, the right side. So I want you to hold it in just for 2 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And then slowly start to make those circles with the knee, holding the knee, getting through the hips. Try to keep the body nice and stable. So don't make it too big. Just keep the body stable. And then you can reverse your direction in the opposite direction for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Inhale to straighten the leg. Exhale to bend it in. So you want to focus on holding onto the calf or the back of the thigh, not the knee. Okay, so reach and bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Last 2. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bend. Last 1. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bend, and then hold it here and do little circles with your ankle on that right side. Slowly making those circles and then reverse the direction. All the way around, around, around. Good. And then you're going to take that right knee over to your left side, and you're going to have your your right hand reaching out. Left hand is holding the knee, and then just keeping this right shoulder down with some deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I am truth. I am truth. I am truth. Two more deep breaths with the affirmation. Coming back to the center first, bring your head facing up and then grab onto your knee and bring it in. Now hug both of the knees in, and then you're going to do circles. Keep the toes together and then open the knees out to the side and then back to the center and down. Open the knees, circle around. And we open to circle and then reverse the direction. You go down the center, out to the side, and down the center, out to the side, back up and around. Down the center, out to the side, back up and around. 3 more. And 2. Last 1. Good. Hug those knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Good. And then if it's available to you, you can rock up and down, going into a seated position all the way up. Good. And then you're going to have your palms facing up on the knees, index finger and thumbs touch. Find a position that's comfortable for you. And then close your eyes, inhaling deeply through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Place your left hand onto your heart and then your right hand on top. keeping your eyes closed and just sharing something that you're grateful for. Writing a little sentence in your mind. I am truly grateful for such and such. And why are you grateful? And bringing your hands to your heart center in prayer position. Thank you so much for joining my practice today, and I hope to see you again. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and share. And I have Pilates flows. I have more of um, a faster pace yoga, and I also share Kundalini yoga. So I'm really excited to share more. So have a beautiful day and lots of love.